Hi Aries, welcome to your August forecast. The month starts out with a lovely new moon in Leo on the 2nd, joining the sun here in your 5th house. So this is all about your creativity, Aries. It's about unleashing that side of you that feels free, that feels excited, that feels passionate, that enjoys life. And so for many, this could mean a new business idea. It could mean, if you've already got a business, maybe some new business coming in for you. It would also be a wonderful time to take up a hobby, something that you've always enjoyed doing but never gave yourself permission to do. This would be a great time to start that off from the 2nd of this month. Of course, the 5th house is all about romance, and of course, for some of you, it could mean the start of a new relationship that really gets your heart fluttery. It could also be a new child, a new beginning to do with, for those of you looking to have a child, this could be a new child coming into your life. On the 3rd of the month, we've got Mars moving into your 9th house, joining Saturn up here in this 9th. So this is a wonderful time for really putting some focus on your spiritual development. The 9th house is very much about finding meaning in life, really looking for what's important rather than necessarily earning a living, paying the bills, doing the things that you know must be done. But this is about really putting some energy into finding more meaning in your everyday life. You might find yourself questioning things more. And with Mars there as well, it would be a good time for any kind of travel connected with work. Saturn makes it often into a work situation. Mars in the 9th as well means it's a good time for moving forward with any kind of a legal situation. If you've been holding back for a while, now would be the time to move forward. And it would also be a great time just for travel generally. On the 6th of the month, Venus was already there, all right. Venus joins Jupiter and Mercury in this 6th house. So big focus for you this month, Aries, on the 6th house. So the 6th house is about your health, your well-being. This indicates really a good time for studying, for learning more things that would support your well-being. If you need some help with your health, you may find with Jupiter there a really good practitioner, somebody who could really help you, or you find something online that inspires you and you're up and running. It's also very good potentially for work, a work situation improving after the 6th with Venus there in that 6th house. It would also be a good time to look at ways in which you feel you are contributing. Yes, it's very important, each one of us needs to feel as though we're contributing to other people in some way, and this here would be a good time to think of maybe volunteering, buying food for refugees, whatever it is that makes you feel as though you're doing something useful for somebody else. This would be a good time to do it. Now the big thing of this month is we've got a full moon lunar eclipse on the 18th of the month happening here in this 11th house for you. So Aries, this is shining a light on your friendships, your relationships generally. You may find something comes to a head. There may be a situation in a friendship that needs to be, the air may need to be cleared. Maybe you need to clear the decks altogether because a lot of your friendships are really just not in the place you want them to be. Maybe you don't share similar interests with the people anymore. So this is shining a light and saying, all right, Aries, time may be for a whole new social circle, for connecting up with different people. The 11th house is all to do with the internet, so you might find yourself connecting up with new and exciting groups on the internet. which could in fact lead you to your own business or to doing something with those creative skills that takes them maybe onto a more commercial, money-making basis. With it being in Aquarius, it's really important to be free to be you, Aries, yes? To just feel relaxed in who you are, especially around your friends and around people. Can you relax? Can you be yourself? That would be the question to be asking yourself at this full moon lunar eclipse. And if you don't feel you can, well, then it's really time either to make some internal changes inside of you so that you feel comfortable with yourself no matter where you are and who you're with, or it may mean a little bit of spring cleaning with your acquaintances and friends and maybe narrowing it down to the people that really matter the most to you. On the 23rd of the month, we've got the sun coming into this 6th house as well. Goodness gracious, so shining a light on work. If a work situation's been stuck, it could come unstuck and really start moving, especially towards the end of this month. On the 30th of the month, oh, this is lovely, Venus coming into this 7th house of relationships for you, Aries. A lovely aspect in relationships. It smooths the air, it brings harmony potentially in relationships. And of course it can bring somebody very nice into your life, intimate, business, just somebody that you really get along with very well. And finally, just to let you know, on the 31st of the month until September 23rd, Mercury does go retrograde. But really more about that next month, because that's when you're going to maybe rethink the way you use your time, the way you structure your day, and really the way you organize yourself and feel, am I being productive? Am I accomplishing things? And maybe do I need to relax a little more, release my foot off that accelerator pedal and cruise just a little bit more. So there you have it, lovely Aries. I wish you a wonderful August. Thank you very much for commenting, sharing and subscribing. Bye for now.